In the heart of a bustling city, there was a modest music shop owned by a man named Oliver. With graying hair and a kind smile, Oliver had spent decades surrounded by instruments, each carrying its own melody and story. Despite his passion for music, the shop had fallen on hard times, and Oliver's once bustling business was now barely keeping afloat. One rainy afternoon, a young boy named Jamie wandered into the shop. He was drenched, his clothes sticking to him, and his eyes were filled with a mixture of curiosity and sadness. Oliver welcomed him with a warm cup of tea and a seat by the shop's old grand piano. Jamie's family had recently moved to the city, and he was struggling to adjust. He had always found solace in music, but his family couldn't afford lessons or even a piano for their new home. Seeing the boy's interest, Oliver decided to show Jamie some basic piano techniques as Jamie's fingers hesitantly pressed the keys. A beautiful, albeit imperfect, melody filled the room. Music has a way of healing, Oliver said softly. It connects us to something greater than ourselves. Jamie's eyes sparkled with a mix of hope and determination. He visited the shop every day, each time learning a little more about music from Oliver. Their bond grew stronger, and Jamie's presence began to lift Oliver's spirits. The old man found joy in teaching, something he hadn't felt in years. One day, Jamie arrived at the shop with a solemn expression. "I have to move away," he said. "My family can't stay in the city anymore." Oliver's heart sank. Jamie had become a source of inspiration, and he was saddened by the prospect of losing him. In an attempt to leave Jamie with something special, Oliver decided to give him a gift. He handed Jamie an old, worn-out violin. "This was my grandfather's," Oliver explained. "It hasn't been played in years. I want you to have it." Jamie's face lit up with gratitude. "Thank you, Mr. Oliver. I promise to cherish it." Years passed, and Oliver's music shop continued to struggle. One day, a letter arrived from Jamie, now a young man. He had become a talented violinist and was performing in a prestigious concert hall. The letter spoke of how the gift had transformed his life and how he had always remembered Oliver's kindness and the music they shared. The letter included an invitation to Jamie's concert. Oliver attended, overwhelmed with emotion. As Jamie played, the music filled the hall, weaving a story of gratitude and remembrance. The melody was rich and beautiful, a testament to the connection they had forged through music. Oliver realized that Jamie's success was not just a personal triumph, but a reminder of the power of kindness and mentorship. His small act of giving had not only changed Jamie's life, but had also reignited Oliver's passion for music. The concert became a turning point for the shop. As word spread about the inspiring story behind it, people came to support the shop, and Oliver's business began to thrive once again. Oliver's life was forever changed by the simple act of sharing his love for music. He learned that sometimes the most significant impact comes from the smallest gestures. The forgotten melody of the old violin had found new life, and in doing so, it had transformed not just Jamie's future, but also Oliver's. Listen, the impact of a small act of kindness can resonate far beyond what we imagine. By sharing our passions and supporting others, we create a ripple effect that can change lives and inspire greatness.